Eagles. The Eagles was catching Z's out there. That's what they was doing. They ain't stand a damn chance. That's the last time you saw your New York football Giants laying the pipe on them pussies in Philly. That's the last time we saw the Giants. All right, look, you know, with the season being a week away, I gotta say, I'm happy with the team. I'm happy with the team. I think the Giants are in a good place right now. I said it before and I say it again. I look at the Giants as back-to-back 9-win seasons. I don't look at us as coming off a 6-win season because I don't believe we were a 6-win team. If you think the last time you saw your New York football Giants play a game, we beat the fuck out of the Eagles. We had the Eagles begging for mercy. They was tapping. You ever bang a girl and you push her head into the damn headboard? You got her face in the headboard. And she really can't scream because her face is in the pillow. All you hear is the headboard. That was the motherfucking Eagles the last Sunday of the season. They got beat in a quarter. Them motherfuckers got put to sleep. You ever stroke a girl out and she go to sleep? That was the Eagles. The Eagles was catching Z's out there. That's what they was doing. They ain't stand a damn chance. That's the last time you saw your New York football Giants laying the pipe on them pussies in Philly. That's the last time we saw the Giants. So as far as I'm concerned, we were a 9-win team last year playing with backup quarterbacks. Daniel Jones, Tyrod Taylor, Tommy DeVito. 3 different quarterbacks played for the Giants last year, and we still should have won 9 games. We should have beat Buffalo. We should have beat the Jets. We should have beat the Rams. Okay, we left W's on the table. 9 wins, playoff win 2 years ago. Last year, like I said, should have won 9 games. Going into this season, why shouldn't we win another 9 games? Why shouldn't the Giants win between 8 and 10 games? Why not? I just like... The secondary concerns me. It does. Like the secondary concerns me. If we can't win 8 to 10 games, it's definitely going to be because of the defense. It ain't going to be because of the offense. You know, I'm actually pretty confident in our offense going into the season. I think Danny will bounce back just fine. I think Brian Dable calling the plays is going to make a huge difference. Having Malik Neighbors out there. Wandale in year 2. We got, Jalen Hyatt in year 2. Well, do you know what? No. Wandale Robinson year 2 as well, because technically, Wandale was injured his whole rookie season. He really only played one good game his rookie year, and then he got hurt in Detroit. So, yeah, you basically got Wandale coming back for his second full season coming off the ACL surgery. You got Jalen Hyatt in his second year. And you got Malik Neighbors. I just think our young receivers are starting to grow up and mature just a little bit. It would have been nice if Darren Waller punk ass ain't get a divorce and decide to retire, but that's neither here nor there. Devin Singletary, Gray, our running back room is just fine. I think Saquon Barkley was holding us back. Now we don't have to cater plays to 26. We could take the handcuffs, pull the strings off of Daniel Jones, and let him cut a rug. And now that Brian Dable is calling the plays, I expect a lot of deep shots. I expect this offense to actually score touchdowns. I expect the Giants to actually score 21 to 25 points on a regular basis, which is something we haven't done in years. So, I'm confident, man. You bring in Brian Burns to go with Thibodeau and Dexter Lawrence. Our pass rush should be good. If the Giants can get a lead, okay? If the Giants can just play from in front, we should be fine. Even with the bad secondary, I think that Tibbs, Burns, and Dexter are good enough to cause turnovers. I think the Giants aren't built to line up and stop you. The Giants are built to make you turn the ball over. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is, we don't have Wink Martindale anymore, so we're not going to be blitzing. So I don't know how we're supposed to cause turnovers with a coverage-based scheme. Like, I don't know. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the Giants are going to play a lot of cover 3, cover 4 coverage and hope that we don't get beat over the top. I can see a lot of bend but don't break. I can see a lot of Patrick Graham type of defensive stops. As remember when we had Patrick Graham, we would let teams just move up and down the 20s, and then we clamp down in the red zone, and then McKinney or Bradbury or somebody, or Jackrabbit or whatever, they'd get a turnover, and that's how we would get by. I'm thinking that that's what's going to happen with this new defensive coordinator. I'm thinking he's going to let teams march up and down 20 to 20, clamp down in the red zone, get a turnover or two, and that's how we're going to live. I don't think we just going to line up and stop people like we did with Wink Martindale. When we had Wink, we just lined up and stopped you. Wink would just stop you. He'd send blitzes. He'd cause the ball to come out quick. He'd make you make mistakes. When you play a coverage-based scheme, you're really just bending and not breaking. It's not going to be aggressive. It's just get the job done. It is what it is. Like I said, it's going to annoy you. I'm letting you know, we're going to give up some points, Giants fans. Our defense is going to give up points. Don't just let y'all know that now. The days of Wink Martindale stopping teams, them days is over. The Giants are going to give up points next season. That's my only concern with the team. The offense will be fine. Van Roten and Illuminor have made this line complete. Runyon, Andrew Thomas is Andrew Thomas. The offensive line has looked great all preseason. So if the offensive line really looks as good as it looks in the regular season as it's been doing in the preseason, we'll be fine. Like I said, that defense, it scares me, and not in a good way. I'm nervous about the defense, but like I said, fellas, we're basically coming off 2 9-win seasons. This coaching staff and Joe Shane have done nothing but instill confidence in us that we're going to be okay. We're a well-coached football team. We got some talent out there. I think we'll be fine. I don't think this is a situation like with Pat Shermer, Joe Judge, Ben McAdoo, where we're not a well-coached team. I think the Giants are a well-coached team. We know what our identity is. Or how about this? We hope we can execute what we want our identity to be. Brian Dable wants to air this bitch out. Hopefully Daniel Jones can execute that. Let me rephrase that. We hope we could be what we want our identity to be. We hope we could be that. So, I mean, we'll see. But like I said, my expectations for the season, man, I fully expect 8 to 10 wins. I think Daniel Jones should throw about 25 to 30 touchdowns. I think we should have a good season, fellas. I really, really think we should have a good season. But I ain't got nothing else to say, man. That's it. That's all. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. Drop FUs in the comments if you rockin' with me. And stay vicious. Dismissed.